Statistically, 1 in 5 members of the community has some sort of disability.
COVID has now opened up a whole new group of persons who are coming into the disability world.
I think about my grandmother who has passed away, but I think about how independent she was into her older age until she wasn't anymore.
All of a sudden, I froze in the doorway of the bathroom. So and my legs started sinking. No pain. I grabbed the doorknob, I put my back against the door jamb, and I kept sliding down, pounding on my legs and saying, "What's the matter?" A big fireball shot out. That was the spinal stroke. So I dropped to the floor. I lay there and I thought, well, what am I gonna do now? I don't hurt. And I laughed. I'm laying on the floor like this, and I laughed and I said, "Cheryl, you're gonna die tonight or probably in 5 days because no one's gonna come here and check on you and you can't move." So I made the decision to somehow, with only my upper body strength, to get from in the hallway in the bathroom 20 feet to my phone.
First part of our mission is a self-directed life. So you set your goals, you determine what are the barriers in the way, and then how do we get through those barriers? We help people realize they're in charge of their own life. And that does then have a life-changing impact.
It's all about making sure that everyone who wants to enjoy life at whatever level that they want to, that they can do that, regardless of race, color, creed, economic status, or their physical ability or inability.
Having a disability, whether it's acquired or something you're born with, or you know someone with a disability who maybe doesn't have anywhere else to turn, Disability Advocates is really the expert.
I've always been very impressed with the organization and the breadth of their services. They do quite a bit, from providing veteran services to providing transition from nursing homes or individuals with disabilities, that helping them just to transition in their life stage wherever they're at.
Disability Advocates is really the expert in the greater Grand Rapids area for any issue related to living and experiencing a disability, whether it's access to housing, access to transportation, advocacy for increased access to those things.
This is my soul, this is my heart, my paintings. I couldn't be up here. I couldn't paint. It's easy to get on, easy to get off. I'm up here, I have the power of looking at what I am. I'm an artist.
Some like to say we're the first stop so that we can help people, again, determine what their goals are, and then help put the plan together, and then help navigate alongside the person towards their goals.
So the space is a world-class facility, and I believe that the occupational therapy services that will be provided in the showcase will be a huge asset to our community. It means that we will be able to draw individuals with needs from a distance. It will provide the organization with additional credibility, additional reach in the services that they've already provided, but particularly in the OT area of support.
With your support, Disability Advocates will be here to be of support, to help people live those self-directed lives, to continue to work for accessible and welcoming communities for all.
We are the campaign co-chairs for the Building Opportunities, Creating Independence Capital Campaign for Disability Advocates.
At some point in our lives, we'll all be touched by some level of disability, whether it's ourselves or a loved one. And that's why supporting an organization like Disability Advocates is so important.
Thank you in advance for sowing a seed that will help to make a difference in our community.
One would always hope that we take care of our brother. There's always someone that needs something that we can help. And they're there. Somehow they find people like me, and they offer practical solutions, equipment, advice on who to contact. I feel very lucky that I have what I have and that I've been given this gift of help.